Alright guys, I got another video for y'all today, and it's a very simple one at that. It's like 11 combos that I have that could destroy the meta like consistently. When I say it destroyed the meta, it really destroys the meta a lot. So let's get straight into it, right? First up, I think this combo was like really nice and everything like that, and it was like it actually helps him a lot more because my problem with this bay was always that it drained too much stamina so fast. It is Strand Sword 360 Rush. So this is probably like people probably do use this combo, but the issue is not really that popular. It's not like a winning combo, and I don't see why. People should use this a lot more because flat is good and all, and for certain base it's actually wonderful. But for Strand Sword, I feel as though that if he had a little bit more stamina, he'd go a long way. So I honestly recommend that people should use that flat rush instead of flat because Drain Sword is a very good bait already. It just needed something to help him even more. And I think stamina was the problem. So rush give him way more stamina than flat does. Next up, Shark Edge 460 low flat. I honestly believe that Shark Edge on low flat is his best bit. People don't really agree to that, but I think it's like really just outstanding how good this bit is. So I recommend that people actually try the 460. It do burst a lot, but since Shark Edge is really small, he don't really have that problem. And I think that I just wanted him to be centered every time he go to the stadium instead of flying all out. I think 460 was helping him with staying in the stadium a lot more than his self KO a lot. So I think people should use this combo a lot more. Next up, 1 second, please, because I gotta put it back on. I don't know how it came off that like crazy. Where is it? There it is. Just give me 1 second, please, of course. This next combo is Shark Edge 260 Taper. People do use Taper a lot with Shark Edge. I not too fond of it, but I see the value in it, and I honestly think that this combo right here is just makes him more vulnerable to getting burst more because he's already like a very aggressive. So I think to myself that Shark Edge don't need something that make him a little bit more taller, but at the same time that when he does meet Blade the Blade, he automatically will send him flying, and then he already have an upper. So imagine him just being a little more taller with upper attack. He's sending you flying right then and there. And then having more stamina helps him a lot. And I think 260 is like a very good I think it's a very good ratchet. I think 260 is like a really good ratchet, and it's like a strong roll kind of thing. People don't really use it much, but it's still there. So I guess like to myself, that's 260 is really good. Next up, the combo is sorry about that. Oops. Try not to give y'all a sneak peek. Drain Sword 360 low flat. So obviously this is like a shark kind of thing, but the thing is that I feel as though this point right here, the middle part, will do a lot more damage to a person ratchet and burst them way more easier than Shark Edge does. So it's still a bit in testing a little bit, but this combo is just really wonderful from what I've seen. It does a lot of damage, and it's actually like really like high tier in the meta during Buster. I mean, but this combo is not really that. It's that prevalent. It's known. It's just not something that people. It's not people go to. But I think low flat for Grand Buster is just really wonderful. I think it always have been. Next up, Well Wave 560 flat. So the thing about Wall Wave is that he's top heavy, and he actually does like tilt a lot whenever he hits an opponent. But the thing is that flat, since that flat is very aggressive and things of that nature, it helps. And once that he really tilt, he actually either go under you or his top part hits you. So he either send them flying or he'll make them tilt with him. And at the end of the day, Well Wave will actually make it a lot more better for you to hit the opponents way more easier and get them more out. Especially if he gets tilted. If he gets tilted a little bit and then get under them, he's going to send them flying. He's going to KO them right then and there. Well Wave is like an extreme king, honestly. He's like, when he's in the board and he hits you, he will send you flying. He will get all them kind of KOs. So I recommend people try this combo. It's really fun. And I think 560 for him is the best ratchet in the game for him. Next up, one of my personal favorites. Actually, this combo, I don't know if this combo is made, but this is like my personal kind of thing. I don't really check too much about Phoenix Wing because I want to think of things originally with Phoenix Wing. So I don't really look for Phoenix Wing combos. But Phoenix Wing 360 point. Point is a very good combo. Point is a point combo. It's a very good bit. Point is like one of the best bits in the game, and people still use it for either stamina or they use it for attacking. And the way you launch it depends. You can launch it on the ball or you can launch it straight on the what you call it, flat parts right here. And no matter what you get, since Phoenix Wing could do either or, he's a very good balance type in my opinion. He's already heavy as shit already, and now imagine a heavy guy with like a stamina kind of thing. You're not going to get him off his feet anytime soon. So Phoenix Wing as an attacker or stamina type is really good. Even in the defense type, he's really good. But Point give him both, and I barely see him lose any of the battles that he's in because Point is just provide him with so much stability. Next up, this combo is hilarious. Wizard Rod, 560 ball. So of course Wizard Rod is like the most used. I think he is the most used bait right now, and ball is the most used bit right now. But 560 with him, not really. People don't really use it. They either use 360, 960, or anything of that nature. But he still have like a wonderful time with 560. So the reason I went with 560 is because I noticed that whenever I use 360, he will burst a lot more for some odd reason. And 960, he actually did really wonderful. But the issue is that I if I have like a Silver Wolf, I like Silver Wolf with 960 more. So I try to get him something that doesn't really bother him much. You would think 560 will burst a lot more, but for practice, 560 was not bursting as much as at 360. So I just decided to stay with this combo. I I recommend you guys give this a try. Next up, a very good similar combo, Phoenix Wing 960 Orb. So the thing about Orb is people have the trouble with Orb was with people is that it's like it's good, but it's not better than Ball because you could get easily tilted. Because Phoenix Wing is so heavy, just like Wizard Rod. I think he's still more heavy than Wizard Rod, if I remember correctly. But he don't get that kind of weakness. That con do not really affect him much when he's this heavy. And honestly, when I try to get Wave to get him off his feet, he cannot do it that much. And now he don't even get burst that much because 960. So this combo is actually surprisingly really good. I just hope that people understand that Phoenix Queen is a very good attack type and a very good stamina type, but he's more better at attacking, in my opinion. But you to each their own. They can use whichever combo they want. It's their own money, their own bait, right? Next up, of course, Silver Wolf 960 free ball. It's a this combo is, I think honestly is the medical way you call it. Most people either use 360 or they use 960. 960 ball or free ball, and they most likely use ball. But I like free ball with him a lot more. I think people like to put free ball on Wizard Raw, which I don't full on agree with, but to each their own, like I said before. And I don't see anything wrong with this. This combo is really good. It actually does like help a lot against Wizard Raw, and it can take down Wizard Raw consistently. It's not no one trick kind of pony thing. No, it's actually a very good combo. People should use this a lot more. Dram Buster 160 flat. So this combo is obviously like just overall better than his stock combo. It's not really too different, but honestly, I don't know why people don't like using 160 on Dram Buster. They do, but you don't think you will think it'd be more. But this 160 on Dram Buster is just busted. And flat helps him with a little bit more aggressiveness because I feel as though Axel is not that like aggressive. So I just recommend that you use flat. Plus, it's actually very good anyways. Last but not least, then don't worry about that. It was my girlfriend. Last but not least, the most beautiful combo ever. I just love this combo so much. Cobalt Dragoon 460 point. Point bit is just overall wonderful. I don't need to explain it further. I know y'all already know what about, and since you've seen this video, you already watched Beyblade a lot more. So, but 460, like I said before, it don't burst as much as people make it sound like. It does burst, but if you just give it a chance, you'll see that 460 is really wonderful. This thing, no matter what, you don't even need 160 elevate. You could literally sit there and use this combo and still take out Wizard Rod, and he actually will knock out Wizard Rod. So It's the aggressiveness really helps a lot. I think the thing is about Elevate is not aggressive enough. That's one reason why it loses the Wizard Rod a lot more. People say, "Oh, 160 Elevate is the counter." It's really good actually. I was gonna say it's not really that good. I'm going to be lying to myself if I do say that. No, it's good, but honestly, for one, if I want a Cobra Dragoon, I want it to be aggressive, and plus, I want him to knock out Wizard Rod because having a stalemate with Wizard Rod, like in the long run, is really bad because now you gotta sit there and have 1 point against him. So what if you choose wrong and now you gotta go against the Wizard Rod and you don't have your own Dragoon to go against him? So now you're about to lose another point. So like I'd rather have 2 points or 3 points with Wizard Rod than having 1 point. Honestly, I think that all these people that need to realize that Dragoon could be used more than just a spin stealer, honestly. He could be used more in attacking, like more aggressively, and his survivability is actually really like prevalent. Um, at the end of the day, I think these are the best combos that is like just something that you could destroy the meta that's not really normally used because people, if it wins is you want to use it. That's understandable. But the thing is, I don't truly believe that every single meta combo is the best combo. Not all of them. I honestly don't really like Phoenix Wing flat. It's kind of gross in my opinion. I don't like wave. I think it's 360 taper. It don't sit right with me. I tried all those combos. I did so many practices, and ever since I got this thing, I had was practicing a lot with it. So this is the main thing to beat him because and now here over here in like US and all this other good stuff, we don't have a ban list. Now he's getting either banned or limited of use. I forgot what it was, but he's the main goal to beat. So if you're not beating him, or him, I don't think the combo is really good. If you have it like I want a consistent like back and forth. I don't want. Of course, you're not always going to get consistent. Oh, Wizard Rod. Well, Wizard Rod is different. Yeah, he's different. Phoenix Wing is also different. They consistently could beat beys, but if you don't consistently like put them down, then you're not a good combo in my opinion. Elevate go back and forth with Wizard Rod way too much, in my for my liking. So I'd rather just get like more consistently win over Wizard Rod than lose find a way to lose to him. But honestly, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be going into another video later on, hopefully about like building certain kind of what do you call it? Building combos, like parts, like how to put them together, how to figure out if your combos really work and things of that nature, how your text is really good. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. If you like the video, like, subscribe, follow me on my other social media, and I'll see you guys later.